The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
Those masks.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Master Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Oh gosh. Politics.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denner, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
I mean, we still have the parts of the Chantry with us. Is that enough?
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentecost that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
We face a dark time, Your Grace.
What a nice
Divine
move.
Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Such a cunning diplomat.
Do the d'Aurelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the d'Aurelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Liliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
I mean, they're both definitely cunning. Yeah, that's quite the nice fit, those two.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
I mean, if you want to have anyone dealing with this political mess, I think she's the best.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
On the other hand, which is kind of interesting, is in Dragon Age 2 it was always Thedas. And here they kind of more often say Thedas.
Good day to you.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
I mean, we're definitely quite new, aren't we?
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
What's your impression of Solus?
I suppose I should be wary of an apostate, but our elven mage has conducted himself with the utmost propriety. And he has the most fascinating stories.
I wonder what she really thinks about us, but I'm also quite sure that she wouldn't answer, honestly.
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for hours. He actually let me read a chapter of his next book he's writing. My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past works. Only 3 beheadings so far.
So Varric likes gory stories. Interesting.
Commander Cullen came to mind.
The commander is an intelligent, cautious man. I'm grateful he's in charge of our standing army. Still, he does sometimes resemble the man with a hammer to whom everything appears as a nail.
I was thinking of Cassandra.
Seeker Pentagast is a princess of the Kingdom of Nevada, although that barely seems important to her. She was not interested
Interesting.
when I asked if we might make use of her royal relations. Still, the Inquisition would not have formed without Cassandra. She's an extraordinarily driven woman.
She's royal connections?
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Fascinating. Turn in research. Enemies drop unique collectibles. Bring them to the researcher to learn more about your foes and earn combat bonuses against them.
We will study that. You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. It's odd to see them accepting a mage as their hero. Especially a Dalish elf. One look at your face and it's clear you were never part of a circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
But hey, another elven mage.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Tranquil? I guess it's just some co-workers. Oh boy. Right, let's go to the War Council. Now access to missions. Take time. I also really like the board that Josephine is always taking around with her. But like, why is there a candle on it? It's not even that bright. Alright,
Chancellor
build
Roland came to
watchtowers.
speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man,
If I remember correctly, it doesn't really matter who you choose for solving things, but there are just some who can't solve certain missions. Like, just Liliana can't build the watchtowers. So let's go with Cullen.
To work?
48 minutes. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden cost us 8 power points. Gather coins, got the Storm Coast, Terran of High Fever, Black Imperium. Hard on Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. That sounds fun. Ruffles, I need a favor, actually. Let's call it a loan, since I pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard on Hightown 3, the Repuntioning, appeared in print from an Antivian printer a couple weeks ago. I give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is their title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that Paril Valenforth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivian print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Okay, let's send Liliana for that. Could contact our clan. I don't know. Let's contact our clan. Yeah. Clan Llewellyn offers greetings to the Inquisition and wishes it well in sealing the breach that has opened in the sky. While some Dalish clans hate humans and wish nothing to do with them, Jan Llewellyn has always dealt fairly with all and wished only for peace. That said, we have on occasion been forced to defend ourselves from those who saw us only as potential victims. It has come to our attention that a member of our clan is being held captive by your Inquisition. He went to the Conclave only to observe, the peace talks between your mages and Templars, and we find it highly unlikely that he intentionally violated your customs. If he has been charged with a crime, we would appreciate hearing of it. If not, it would ease our concerns to hear from him, to know that he remains with the Inquisition of his own will. We wait for your reply. Keeper Istimer Thoriel Llewellyn. It's kind of funny that we can't just write a letter for that.
Let us begin.
Oh well. Let's have a look at the Orlais map. Address the Chantry in Valrio. Yeah, that's the next main mission. For that we need to be between levels 4 and 7. So we're at the lower cut of that. Let's get the shards. Yeah, no. Oh, we can actually do that without a free advisor. Investigate the shards. Sister Liliana, the shards acquired by the Herald of Andraste are unlike anything I've encountered. Though ancient in origin, few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealing them from view. I've heard of one scroll that mentioned the shards. It belongs to the Circle Tower in Maracam. However, after the circles fell, the Sorrel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after their mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll, along with everything else, at private auction. Enchanter Renault. Hastily scrawled below, Josephine. If this ancient magic is tied to the breach, or can offer some advantage against it, we need to know. Can you get us into that auction? Liliana. Let's do that. Sister Liliana, we thank to Our Lady Ambassador I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly Elven. I follow the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I've yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Enchanter Renault. New area unlocked. No. We're not immediately heading there. Right. Then we could also start. But I want to at least get in the middle of the level span recommended. Alright. So, what to do next? Yeah, Threat Remains is our main quest. Those red lyrium deposits, if I remember correctly, are just spattered across the whole world map. Follow Maya. Then we also need to just go to a new area. Shard Collector. Go to Oasis. Passing notes. We can go and look for Tegan's notes. Oh, are they actually here? Oh, they are. Let's go for them.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies eternity.
Ah, it's a chant. I was like, what the heck?
I'm used to delivering children and helping old men.
Helping old men? Okay, let's see where we can find those notes. We really need to get outside. Ah, and there we can also look for the logging area or whatever it was.
See reason, listen.
Why you?
Cannot stay here.
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
You don't sound happy about that.
I'm not. You are a mage, and magic was meant to serve man, not rule him. Yet here you are, testing that core tenet of the Chantry. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily, but I appreciate what the Inquisition is trying to do, and your role in it.
though you may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
Uh-huh. That's one way to say it regarding the circle system. I also... This whole quote with magic is not supposed to rule men but serve them. That is so weird, that is so vague that you can use it for anything. Like, yeah, I'm a mage. Magic is serving me. It's not ruling me.
How did you come to be a Templar?
It seemed the right thing to do. My family are tradesfolk in Denerim. I could have become a cobbler like my father, but this seemed better. It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
You think Templars are helping mages? Oof.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Not all Templars want to make mages into prisoners or villains. Some of us just want to keep a balance and let you practice your craft in safety. One person trying to do something can make a difference. You should keep that in mind, Harold.
Oh boy. I don't lock you up to take your freedom, I lock you up to keep you safe. Doesn't really change the fact about locking up.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
And I mean, the thing is, it's also very easy to say, oh, this is a safe place for mages if you're, well, not the person who has to be staying there and is going through the harrowing and stuff like that. Or made tranquil.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Oh, Templars. I don't know if you'll ever be close friends. Probably not. Hey, some elf fruit for improving of health potions.
I should look around.
Ah, inside. Makes sense. But if the notes are here, why couldn't the alchemist just go and take them? Why did I, the Herald of Andraste, have to do that? Oh well. But I mean, while we're here, let's go and find some wood. Place for the logging stand. Yeah, wrong direction. Ah, there's the exit. Well, I'm just hoping we're not ambushed or attacked by some wolves or something. Because we are alone. Here are lots of trees. Where can I put a logging stand? Oh, probably here. Where someone randomly left some wood. How kind of them. Right, let's go back. I don't even know what the requisition for weapons actually does. So, if it just gives us another PowerPoint or whatever. We will see. At the same time, the breach looks very cool and very dangerous. Oh well, just like fire magic. Let's go for the requisition first. I hope we'll meet our other companions for the game soon. Why are they so loud again? They're just way fewer people. Oh well. Possession weapons. It's just one PowerPoint. Oh well. Ooh, influence too. I think we can buy like a perk now with that, if I remember correctly. Yeah. We will see. Yeah, Inquisition perk +1. At least some of the memories are coming back to me. Not too many though. Oh, Liliana's ready to report in. So we can... oh no. I took the wrong turn. But hey, more time for war table operations to get done. So this wasn't accidentally picking the wrong way. It's completely intentional.
And Mother Giselle will treat all demon clones
At least we've got Inquisition troops out at Redcliffe now, giving those people some real...
Right. So, alchemists.
If you're not...
You're back. And in one piece.
Here you go.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Nice.
Farewell.
The only thing I don't like about this game is not having unlimited inventory. Yeah. Gosh, I hate getting encumbered in video games. For me, I at least remember that at parts the game felt kind of bloated, like lots of fetch quests and stuff like that. I think that's my main point I would criticize, but overall, it's an awesome game. Let's see what we can use this perk for. So, go for Forces, Secrets, Connections, or
It
Inquisition.
has nothing to do with Thedas. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
We could get another potion slot. But the thing is, we do have the 2 healing potions, so there's not much more. More XP for codex entries. More inventory capacity. So we just talked about that. Connections. There's more XP. More money for selling. Discounts. Rare stocks. Chance to gain extra herbs. Improve the discovery range of the searching action. Forces. Ooh, 5% more XP for killing foes. Let's go with that. More XP. Always nice. Completed secrets. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her. That's not something we Actually, Sophie at the war table, but personally. Ah, here. Lady Liliana, your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antiva to Tevinter to the Free Marches and Orlais. Someone hid their tracks well, but not well enough. Your right is in Kirkwall. And remember, you owe me a favor. Hey, got an amulet of power. Let's unlock the Storm Coast. Ferelden has not seen significant Grey Warden activity since Darkspawn attacked the city of Amaranthine 10 years ago. It's not unusual for their order to fade from public notice when there's no blight. However, recent reports claim that a group was traveling along the northern coastline. Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but the breach has no doubt caused their attention. If they know something, then the Inquisition should find out. Sister Liliana, Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near shore, but we have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Rector. Right. You know, why not? Let's go there. Confirm. Another region, another huge map with many quests to explore. And we didn't even finish the first one. Oh well.